Black Star, we love the team. There's a little bit of major and minor problems here and there. Now, before you give the solutions, because I've listened to you speak to Kwame Safakine about the solutions, what we should do, the way forward, this and that and stuff. Let me ask you, after the whole Côte d'Ivoire experience, we know that every preparation to a tournament had to be thorough. Let me use the word thorough. We had to prepare ourselves and make sure that whatever competition we find ourselves in, we must deliver. Now, we are getting towards the 2026 World Cup. What is your assessment after the team's performance from Côte d'Ivoire? How are the teams handling the qualification? And even in September, October, we have other qualification we have to go through. So let's start with your assessment and then how the team is faring.
Yes, I think in all sincerity, the euphoria around the team spirit has improved relatively.
Okay.
If you compare team spirit and the euphoria around the team during and after the Côte d'Ivoire tournament and now, there's been a massive improvement. And that notwithstanding, we still have our problems, because I believe that the Côte d'Ivoire issues were not very well addressed. For me, the only way a doctor could prescribe a medicine to a patient is through diagnosis. But after Côte d'Ivoire, the Ghana Football Association made Ghanaians believe that Chris Hughton was the only problem. Chris Hughton left, the problem remained unsolved. Up to the stage where they realized that Otuado is not strong enough. He needs what do you call it? A beef up. His technical team needs a beef up. And we had to go for an experienced white coach to play a technical role before the team could gel. It tells you that after Côte d'Ivoire, we did not do enough. We did not do enough homework to ensure that in future such occurrences will be forestalled. However, if you look at the present Black Stars, I think that the team spirit is good. Ghanaians are beginning to love their Black Stars again. I'm only praying that we'll be able to qualify for the World Cup. Other than that, there will be chaos, because the Black Stars we have seen in the last 30 years, for me, is nothing to write home about. We've been living on past glories. The last time Ghana touched the silverware is 42 years ago. I'm sure you were not born at the time. 42 solid years ago.
I wasn't born at all. 40, I wasn't born.
Yes, it's even 43, 1982, up to date. You get it. So it means that we haven't done very well. Ghana was a giant on the African continent. I think we won our third trophy for keeps before Cameroon won her first AFCON. As we speak, Cameroon, I stand to be corrected, have about 6 AFCON titles, and we are still with an 82 record. So we have a lot to do. Unfortunately, whilst football is changing globally, we are not changing our attitude and our way of administering football. To the extent that in the 21st century, Ghana went into the Côte d'Ivoire. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please continue.
To the extent that in the 21st century, Ghana went into the Côte d'Ivoire AFCON without a psychologist. However, when Ghana played Sudan, there were traces of juju on the pitch. Ghana sprinkling powder. Whilst we do not have a psychologist. For our senior national team, not the Black Starlet. So clearly, there are a lot to be done. But the current system, in my view, favors the football administrators. They are a group of friends who are club owners running our football. So the agenda is that, get your player into the national team and sell. That is the open secret. Keto Kriku has his team. Randiabe has a team. Osekre has a team. Makado has a team. The RFA member, they are all team owners. So when it comes to national team selection, it's interesting. Unlike years back when Coach Afrani and Co would tour Ghana and get talent. Now, at the junior level especially, it is the team is selected on quota basis. Randy out of Lions, get us 2 players. Oh, Ketokreku Dreams FC, get us these players. So it is not as thorough as it used to be when the coaches had to tour Ghana and pick talent irrespective of your club, irrespective of where you are coming from. They will pick you. Now it is purely bias. I know the FA wouldn't like this, but it's an open secret. There are occasions where
it is what it is.
Yes, there are occasions where footballers have come out to say that, oh, I was asked to join Dreams FC, else I'll be excluded from the national team. And there was a case in point where one player who used to play for Bofakotano came out to say this, and Mr. Yeboah Tinjan, also a member of Bofakwa board, also came out to reiterate what the player said, that he was asked to join Dreams FC or he'll be excluded from the national team, and he didn't join Dreams FC. He joined Kotoko, and eventually he was ousted from the team. So we have a lot to solve. Unfortunately,
we have a long way to go. I wanted to touch in there and ask you that with the way we do, to whom you know, just put my people there, does it affect the cohesion? Does it hinder the cohesion among the team players?
No, it does. It even affects our play. Let me give you a typical example. When Ghana played Nigeria in London, I was at the stadium. Ghana were down by 2-1 at the time. I think it was even 2-1 at the time. And the Ghanaian supporters were yearning for an equalizer, at least for bragging rights.
Yeah.
At the 93rd or 94th minute, Otuadu was effecting substitution. And if you go deep down, the whole essence is to give the oncoming player a national team record because he belongs to a certain hierarchy.
A certain camp.
Exactly. Because if the player were Maradona or Messi, you would have started him. And this is a coach who wants to get an equalizer and win a game. 90-something minutes, we're effecting substitution for what? For what? But it is what it is. You criticize and you are seen as, oh, don't mind this guy. He's not part of us. He's always criticizing us. But it is what it is. We always say it as it is. If they like us, fine. If they dislike us, we don't.
You know what? Let's talk about. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll then touch on what is set to happen 1st August 2025 at the Accra International Conference Center. I mean, we are having a conversation with Kwaku Yeboah, but the conversation is actually supposed to be on the night of comedy and music.